The Genocide of Indigenous Peoples in the Americas. The arrival of European colonists in the Americas marked the beginning of devastation for indigenous peoples. Entire civilizations, rich with knowledge, culture, and traditions, were systematically destroyed. Behind stories of discovery lies a grim reality, one of violence, dispossession, and erasure that altered the course of history forever. In the centuries following colonization, millions of indigenous lives were lost through war, forced labor, and disease. Incalculable suffering unfolded as sacred lands were seized and communities torn apart. This was not an accident of history, it was a deliberate effort to dominate, control, and erase indigenous existence. Beyond lives, indigenous cultures became casualties of this genocide. Languages, spiritual beliefs, and traditions spanning thousands of years were suppressed, often violently. Missions, residential schools, and colonization policies sought to assimilate indigenous peoples, stripping away their identities and severing their ancestral ties. But culture cannot be entirely erased. Despite these efforts, indigenous peoples have fought fiercely to safeguard their traditions. Against all odds, they continue to pass down their stories, ceremonies, and connections to the land, a testament to their resilience. This legacy of destruction still casts a long shadow. In many nations, indigenous peoples face systemic inequalities, from loss of land to poverty and marginalization. The wounds inflicted by colonization are not just historical, they are ongoing. Understanding this history is essential to fostering reconciliation and justice. The story of indigenous genocide is one the world must confront. To honor their pain and resilience, we must acknowledge the truth and amplify indigenous voices. Dive deeper into this history, expand its conversation, and support modern indigenous movements. Together, we can work toward healing past injustices and building a future rooted in equity and remembrance.